Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello there, and good evening. Getting started here. Right, on to our 6th day of streaming on 720p. 6th stream, the newly acquired 720p at home. It is looking great, looking lovely. Continue to test throughout the evening. We'll start off with some Dune and take it from there tonight. No huge purgatory or such. We will enjoy it, see how it goes. Evening. We'll start off with some Dune. Some Dune here to start everything, looking at 720p 60. Very amazing, very wonderful. Look forward to Magnificent Monday as well. Yep, let's start with some Dune and get maybe energy drink here to help with the fatigue. And I had a good workout today as well. It was good fun. Golden Arctic Orange. We'll launch up Dune for now. Talk with other things later. Good time. It'll be fine. Alright then. check out the dune. Other good things here. And good time. Tried some more demos and things soon, maybe. But might as well maintain that base. End of July. Thanks again to Alikar for the 1,579 bits. Thank you to Thanos for the gift sub. Got a good couple clips from Chivalry this month as well. Got a new featured clip from Chivalry. But that was before 720p, so maybe I should feature a new clip here on 720p. I got some recent ones. I'm gonna save some other ones here soon too. We'll see. See how that looks. Yeah, I think a featured clip like a good minute is good, so I'll try to get a third one maybe. A different game than Hunt or Chivalry. We'll see. Alright, on our way to Dune. Be fine. Check out the demos later. Got some sport drink here. Arctic Orange for our Shai Halud and Arrakis adventures. Maybe that'll help even me out a bit. Let's see. Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths. Okay. Spider-Man's been reading books of old legends and the myth of Achilles and his gold Hercules and his gifts Spider-Man's control Batman and his oh goodness. Alright, on our way here. Anything else? Yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing that self-tape tonight just to practice. Well, see about that, get the lighting and such set up. Pretty good. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm a bit tired after work and such. People yelling at me for no reason, you know how minimum wage goes. Typical. No, the customers are fine, just the coworkers are all ridiculous. I think there's a single coworker there tonight except the mother of the theater friend I had for years now. Besides her mother, who's working there tonight, everyone else just ridiculous. Completely unnecessarily ridiculous. They could be so much better if they just didn't have to be such an idiot and an asshole. Anyway, let's get started and see what else. Dune Shai Halud, Dune Shai Halud. Alright, we'll check it out. Just set my ringtone up, stuff like that later. We shall see. Highball. We'll check it out. Anyway. Yeah, I want to try that Warhammer typing game. Maybe we'll get to that here tonight or another time. I think it's only like 5 gigabytes. It should be pretty quick. I could do that in the background here as we get started. Let me get to my base and such first, at least make sure we're secure. I have to pay all those taxes for the Emperor, that's right. The Emperor demands his due. It's like 10,000 Solari. I only have like 8,000, 9,000. Have to go to a nearby camp, make sure I leave everything in storage that I'm not prepared to lose, you know. Would have lost everything except what the character had in his inventory. I would have lost all the money anyway. If I had let the base completely erode, it was almost there. It was the last third of health for those storage containers. But yeah, I don't think there's any shield maybe for not having the taxes paid, so it doesn't actually shield your base. It's just there, but the walls will be eroded in the storms. So they might be gone again already, but I at least repaired everything inside. Hopefully load in here shortly. Could have launched it as a starting stream stuff, but I was just excited to begin. It's about 8:30, July 31st, the very last hours of July. We have our donation goal finished, so we're going to start the next one next stream. And yeah, no donators this month, but thank you to Alucard with his bits, thank you to Thanos with his gift sub. I consider that basically fulfilling the donation goal. Since we didn't have a bit goal, we didn't have a sub goal, just nightly sub goal, and bit goals are currently complete pretty much. We will do another one in like the chill stun, but I think the live scene, it's better not to have anything up top like we had for 4 years now. We had the new champion, we had the big goal, we had the sub goal, so it's good to have that clear for a while. So we enjoy our 720p. Indeed, indeed. Let's get some Arctic Orange refreshment. Prepare for the trials of the desert. And some chin pulling to celebrate Alucard Blood Knight, one of his favorite features here, so while he seems busy at the moment, he will still pull and slap in his honor. Anyway, just minimum wage. Yeah, the weather station keeps going out here at the middle of the night. It's been better in the daytime, but for some reason it's just been offline every night here. Reminds me of like desert weather, storms and such. But it's pretty calm here, it's just sunny and hot. 82 degrees in my my current surroundings. Been reading books of olden rock, the legend and the mythos, Achilles and his golden dock, Hercules and his gifts and some, Spider-Man's control with her, and Batman with his fists in there. And clearly I see myself upon that list. Superheroes and myths, legends, comic book legends. Frickin' legend of the comic books. How many calories in these? Only 60. 60 calories, these little cans. Your caloric intake. Started my new workout program tonight briefly. Had some of it. Yeah, I got it for a month and it said, yeah, $10 for the month. But then I emailed them because I didn't see anywhere to unsubscribe. They said, yeah, unless you unsubscribe, it'll charge you $40 a month. That's how they get you, you know? And then when I said no, unsubscribe, they offered it to me for 99 cents, $1 a month. $40 to $1 a month. And then this other dice lings I saw for D&D, they're like $4 or $5 on eBay, but Amazon, they're over $30. I do not understand a lot of these different marketing things. So weird. So weird, so many weird things. You know, we won't worry about the thumbnail. Consider swords and sandals. We'll consider other stuff. Yeah, while this is loading, I might as well actually. Oops, I lost the game capture. Oh, I lost it. No, I got it back. Okay. While this is loading, I'm gonna install the typing game. Or the Goblin Maid game. Or not, it's not really alt-tab, never mind. Or maybe play a quick round of swords and sandals. As we load in here. No, it's not very alt-tab friendly as it checks the shaders. It's focused on doing its thing, I guess. Completely locks the screen. Foreground, background.
Yes, my lord.
It's alright. Alright, got the Steam. Yeah, should I install Goblin Cleanup tonight? Thinking about it lately. I've been out for a while. Can install that and typing game at the same time. have some gigabytes for your little demos. I'm gonna uninstall these anyway, so it's just temporary. And the other one, Warhammer Words of Vengeance, Bolt Gun. It's a rail shooter called Bolt Gun. That's only 3 gigabytes. Install that too. Achievement patch. Yeah, we'll check that out. Seems like fun. Dark Tide, maybe try at some point. Oh, and Baldur's Gate, 1.7 gigabyte update. See if I can figure out what that's about. Curious. Patch notes for Age of Mythology. Not worried about that. Yeah, the internet should be good enough to update things in the background. Let me message old Vermintide friend. Space Marine stuff. Alright, hopefully that'll be fine in the background here just as we do some basic base stuff and exploration around the base without dying to those chome mercs and such. Oh no. Alright, updating these things. Currently at 7.6 megabytes a second. That's perfect. Over twice the speed of my old internet, so I'll just do it in the background while we play Dune. Should be fine on stream. Continue to test. Speed of my old internet, so just 720p, looking amazing. Think of the self-tape. I should at least practice a bit. The introduction I could practice too, but for now let me just practice. Monologues. Be patient to the last. Romans, countrymen, and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awake your senses, that you may the better judge. There be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus's love for Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Would you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, and that Caesar were dead, to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There's tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile that would not love his country? If any, speak, for him have I offended. I paused for a reply. I was standing at the side of the house, and the hand of God reached out and touched me. That doesn't mean anything. It's abstract, isn't it? But it's the easiest way of explaining the feeling. I was standing there, not thinking anything that I would remember. Instead of stopping for a while and then moving on, while I was stopped, I became aware that my body was changing, or something was happening, physically happening inside my body as if all my cells were changing at the same time. Thought perhaps a chemical change was occurring. I started to get scared, but instead of that happening, it was gradually like I wasn't standing there anymore. I felt as if I had turned into a gas. I felt I was spreading, thinning out, being led over the world or shown the world, thinning out to take it all in, to absorb it, or I was shown what I was. I heard bells in France, and people getting up where it was just beginning to be light, to go to work, people walking in streets, shopping, and small things growing in the wet and shade and rainforests. I didn't see them, I wasn't shown them, I just knew them, because thinning out or whatever it was, I became them. An old lady who thought in a language different from the one she spoke, dying in terrible pain in the geriatric ward of a very efficient hospital. Twins just being born in the Orient. A boy my age in India whose job it was to carry the censer with incense, swinging it in the Catholic Church. I didn't see them. I was them. I was they. They were me. We were all the same stuff, the same regenerating impulse. I just thinned out to mix with it all, to realize what I was, where I had come from. Gradually came back to my own design, my own body. But of course, I thought about it differently because it wasn't mine. I was me. I was them. I was they. Almost got through them both there practically. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go a little slower. I am speaking a little faster than it is. So try the actual timing here, that the way I'll actually perform it. And we'll, time it out where I actually get it ready here. I can maybe do it one more time before I do that. Just to try speak it actually how I will perform it, not just trying to get through it as quickly as possible, because, that might hinder the delivery and hinder the performance. So, we shall see. About good in those shaders. Background downloads should be fine for this. No big deal, nothing, you know, PvP, too sensitive or anything until I get to the deep desert, which I'm not even close to getting to yet. Looks like takes a while, you know. Takes a good few hours. The stuff I've done is all like less than 10-20 hours. I've already spent how long doing it, you know. It's the funny thing. I spent just so much longer doing the early stuff than you usually would with teammates or so. Get BlueStacks working, we'll get back to Marvel Strike Force as well. That will be fun. There we go.
Dream of it.
Dream a dream, yeah. 30 hours, I've accomplished what most people could do in probably less than 10 hours. But, you know, just taking my own pace, single player, not with a team or a guild or co-op at all. Let's continue. Serious Siege Macabre. Don't really know if that's just the area or what it is. Yeah, I need some Solaris to pay the Emperor, see if my walls are already destroyed or not. Might have to repair them with some granite. If they're already destroyed, then hopefully at least the storage containers last like they did last time. A couple weeks, you know. I was pretty fortunate that they lasted that long. I got pretty lucky coming back when I did, because another few days, another couple days, everything would have been gone except what he's have on his person, which you log out, you protect by logging out. So the really good stuff you should keep on your person, unless of course you're going across open desert, then Shai Hulud would take it, so. Yeah, it's funny, they gave me back my sand bike, that guy, and they spelled it out for you. When you die, lose all stuff. It's so ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous, these guys at Funcom, but enjoy some other aspects of it. Yeah, whoever made that decision, not too much humor in you know, the Dune universe. There's some, like anything else, there's humor in even the bleakest of things sometimes, even the worst places. There's a hint of light, a hint of hope. I would think so. Unicorn Stampede. Yeah, the ping shouldn't be an issue, all the background downloads. But we will see. Looking good so far. So we load in here in 22 minutes. First few minutes. For Alucard, celebrate his fun month of July. Thank you, Alucard, Alucard Tardis, Alucard, Alucard Tardis of the Teletubby Virtual Nation. Those damn Teletubbies, when will they learn? Most are fake, most are bad. Most are, yeah, especially on Hunt Showdown, when you see people pick up the bounties, an entire team full of TTVs! TTVs picked up a bounty! TTVs! They just deserve the worst in that game. It's pretty bad anywhere, but some games are just more annoying than others, especially, you know, PvP, but it depends. I don't know, I don't like them. I'll make an exception for Alucard, Tardis, Teletubby, Tal, Virtuoso, but besides him, no one should use that, honestly. Alright, on our way back. Boom, boom, boom. Check out the Siege Macabre. Vent some silly frustrations, not a big deal. Trying to check other Discords. I can't find them. Hold on. Helsing Organization. Oh, there it is. Good to go. July 25th. July. Fan content, blah blah blah. Idiots with their Mile High Club. I don't even remember what the heck that was. Not even gonna bother arguing with these people that the word chat is not a noun either. Teletubby idiots and people using silly words, silly lingo. Chat still is not a noun. I will never use it as such. You will never see me use it as a noun, unless I'm joking about it sarcastically, you know. Just saying it to be an idiot. If I ever want to sound and look like an idiot, I'll say it like that. You'll never see me doing that, though. Probably not. No, you probably will. It possibly will. Back and forth. Oh, Shaka, Shaka, when the walls fell, Shaka, we have new Shaka here. Shaka being a sound effect, yep, Shaka. And the old Shaka there, Shaka, Shakarutu. Shakarutu. Check one more Discord. Oh yeah, I haven't actually posted Instagram yet tonight, but I don't really need to. I don't know, set for Magnificent Monday possibly. Considering it at Baldur's Gate last time, we could do Dune here, but let's see what else here. Self-promo. Alright, where was that one I was looking for? Tokes. Damn, that's a lot of channels. Promote yourself. Cannot die like this. Oh, you can't react to those. Can reply to those. Kinda sucks to have to post over that, but here I did several recent videos, so it's no big deal. On we go. A freaking headache. Lost generic connection, lost generic. Yeah, maybe the downloads in the background are making it harder. Let me pause those while I connect at least. Yeah, we're still at 7.6 megabytes. I'll pause them for the time being. Oh man, this thing does give me a headache. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, my body doesn't. I was feeling really weird after drinking 2 yesterday. Just a bit flushed out and jittery and bad, generally bad. So that's not ideal. Not very ideal, but you know, it's fun to try new things now and then. Red Bulls and such there too. Stopping download. Whenever you're ready to stop it, go ahead. I'm trying to actually reconnect here. I had so many issues with this game, especially when I was at Arakeen. I could not reconnect at all. I tried so many times. So I'd hope it'd be better now just back at base than Arakeen, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it matters. My computer's so super good, doesn't matter. My internet's super good. They just have issues with the servers. They just have unoptimized stuff. I don't even know. Oh well. Best I can do is, yeah, pause the background downloads, so at least I can hopefully have a more stable connection getting back into the server. Should be paused by now. Make sure. Oh my. Yeah, they're paused for now. So I update Age of Mythology stuff. I haven't played for months. Not that interesting to me, real-time strategies anymore. I mean, I like the custom games and such. I used to play just, yeah, the regular custom campaigns. I did play the main campaign, even Warcraft 2 and 3, and World of Warcraft. Never got super far max level, not even close to max level, like half level, 60, 30 or so. There's never World of StarCraft. I heard of like World of Warhammer, not sure if that was any good. Anarchy Online, I heard of earlier, remind me of like Avalon Online. There's a lot of little games like that, or things that update here and there. Swords and Sandals, good fun. What it is. Yeti Baboon Man, Bard's Hunter. Look at these 2 Teletubby buffoons on my Steam friend list. We got YouTube, we got a 3rd Teletubby buffoon. Just laugh at them in the main point here. Chivalry people. Chivalry this, chivalry that. People playing Warhammer, friends. I got Darktide and Vermintide actually. One of the Teletubbies playing. Oh, you see, I almost loaded in there. What's happening? You can see it, even though I can't see it. This is what I'm looking at right now. It basically connected. Let's see if it actually goes through or not. It's trying to, you know. It's trying to. Shakarutu Palmoadibatrades. Yeah, it shouldn't be painful to drink these. Bad for my head. Player character was not ready in time. And he's naked. That doesn't look good. Why is he naked? Try again. Maybe if I go to the servers it'd be easier. It should be the same. Hitting continue and going for the servers, it's literally the same function, you know, the same mechanic. Well, we were closer that time, for what it's worth. A little bit closer. Yeah, if you were considering getting this game on early to close to release or not, I pre-ordered technically, but if you were considering getting it here in like the first couple months of release, you might want to wait like total of 6 months from release. Maybe they'll have worked out a lot of these basic issues by then. I'm not sure what issue I could be having, because I already stopped the download. My computer's great, my internet's great. The only thing I can think of is too many games installed right now. Too many other games slowing it down. Storage only has so much room right now. Need a third hard drive. I just don't know if you have room to put it, to be honest. Did I? Sunglasses, Arthur. Strange.
Back in almost the same numbers as before. It's a confusing inconsistency that left many viewers questioning what actually happened to them. Did you know that during the Battle of Winterfell,
That's
the
true.
showrunner said,
Yeah, Battle of Winterfell wasn't dark at all for me when I watched it initially. People probably just had sun glare, so I watched it at night, and it was really exciting, really great. First time I watched it. People say it's too dark. Wasn't for me. Glad to say it was not for me. It was very exciting, monumental moment. The battle for Winterfell commenced, you know. Yeah, those last few episodes were exciting. Shakarutu, shakaru, shakaru, shakarutu, shakarutu. Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to update my base and such if this keeps up, so I might want to just grab all my stuff and log out. Oh my god. Like I said, I didn't pay my taxes, but shit, that is... How is it worse than it was before? What? No, what I don't understand is... Oh my god. No, the thing is, before... What happened? Oh my goodness, man. That's insane. Well, at least I grabbed my Solari and such. I lost a lot of other stuff, but, gotta see how damaged this thing is. Take my iron ingots, copper ingots. This one, yeah, let's see. 20. No, that's this one. Volume. It should show like how damaged it is somewhere. Bad, yeah, it's almost... Well, at this point, I might as well demolish it. Everything is gone! Everything! I was literally standing over a huge base last time I played this. So I guess because I didn't pay the taxes, it doesn't provide you a shield. Still owe all those taxes. Is there a way just to declare bankruptcy or something? Forgo all these taxes? Somehow, you know, last time I came back it was barely still there. Now I come back 2 days later instead of like a month later last time, and now everything is gone. Somehow the shield was like still up before or something, or the taxes weren't in play yet. Anyway, lost everything. There's nothing I can do about it now. Demolish. Yes. The respawn beacon, all that is gone. Let's take a look at the event log. Won't this be fun? Foundation destroyed by sandstorm. So yeah, that literally happened just yesterday. I came back. See, it's July 27th, everything destroyed. I came back 29th, yeah, 2 days ago. We played it 2 days ago on Tuesday morning. Everything had been destroyed 2 days before that. I still had storage containers and such. It just says foundations, it doesn't say storage or anything else. What happened to everything? Yeah, all it says is foundations here. That's insane, huh? That is really quite insane. Wow. Well, there goes my whole base. Everything I had. Damn. Yeah, at this point I don't think it's worth it to build again, because taxes and such. Maybe I destroy the sub-heap, I won't have to build. I won't have to do that again. How much room do I have currently? Not much. Not much extra space. I can't believe it, though. Everything was fine for over 2 weeks with the shield or whatever, and now just because I didn't have a shield, it was all destroyed instantly like the first storm. What, yesterday or the day before? Yeah, see, that didn't even take... Yeah, the 29th, it didn't even take like hardly a day to get everything up. They coming in. Got to break free. Yeah, that is rough, man. That is freaking rough. Other guy's base nearby. If I can join you at that giant, huge base I saw before, that would be nice. Just have to talk to them and see what's up. Brutal, unforgiving desert indeed. No kidding. Oh, man. That is so insane to me. That is so insane that it's just all gone like that, you know? It's all freaking gone. You blew it all up. This guy's floating and crap. Yeah, because the Emperor needed his taxes, whatever. They just wouldn't help me shield it at all. Now it's all gone. Completely gone. That's pretty insane. But can't do anything about it now. Doesn't help to complain about it. That's pretty insane. Yeah, I'd hope if I build a new one now somewhere else, probably. Maybe that place is just bad luck, you know? I should keep trying to build in the same area, even though this guy's a nice base. Maybe I could build on top of his base. Maybe that'd be better somehow. I kind of doubt that. It has to be in the buildable area. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. These bastards. How many healing packs left? Yeah, I went in there to escape them. I probably shouldn't come back out the same way. Actually escaped them. Oh, man. Can you believe that nonsense? Just because I didn't pay my taxes, the storm's destroyed within like 24 hours, basically. Yep, I didn't come back since then, so... It's what it is. Is what it freaking is. At least I have what's on my person until I put all the water in those other places. It sucks. Oh man. That is really rough. Oh, what a rough time. But, you know, all I can do now is move on. You saw me build it all last time. Now it's just gone. Should I build the other basic one or maybe the advanced to start? Need a building zone, so we'll try that. See if this is good for anti-gravity or not. Not too sure. Let's try it. Nope, not at all. Surrender to the desert. Should I do that? Should I do that at this point? I think you just respawn. Doesn't make much difference. Yep, not at all. That one. Until I get the floating things, yeah, I should go back to the previous one. Not that one, but oh, it's in Soldier, that's right. Trooper. Anti-gravity. Not really sure what the gravity field does, but nothing much. Unable to swap. Active or cooling down. Oh, that's how you don't abuse it or whatever. Use too many. Alright, anti-gravity will be better. Do need some bandages, but for now I'm just gonna try and get myself somewhere safe. Build again. That is insane, huh? Yeah, somewhere like here would be nice. Like the canyon. Doesn't have to be a huge base, you know, just enough. The harvesters, get some water. A little bit of water. Yeah, I do have the leader John right now, so at least I can have some water. Keep them hydrated. Freaking madness, Harkonnen. Bogus. Alright, good enough for now. Filled it up. See if it can build again, even though yeah, I'm not sure if it'll or taxes or how that works. Okay, no building zone there. How about right here? That'll work. Just need to get back on my feet now. Do I still owe taxes is the question. Yes. Just for freaking building it. Due in 10 days, but they give you some time. Yeah, 3,000 just for building it. Maybe the advanced one costs more, I'm not sure. But yeah, I can pay it, I just need to get my bearings here again. That was so outrageous, you know. Building it like less than a day when the other one lasted 2 weeks. I lost everything in the storage containers there. Some pretty good stuff. But we'll just have to start from scratch. Yeah, you really do need a team, a good guild to take care of you. Imagine the taxes on that giant, huge, massive base we saw last time. Mine were 10,000. They must be in like the millions or something. I can only imagine for that, you know. I'm not sure if it's like more taxes the more buildings and such you have or what. But anyway, we're moving on. Need some foundations. What all those noises are. People are the thing. People. Alright, make a nice foundation this time. How much granite I have? Not much. Yeah, I'll have to get more granite here shortly. Nice to have enough to work with for now, though. Shit's rough, man. It is a ruthless freaking desert. What do you expect, you know? I don't have any power cells left over now, so I won't even be able to power it. But should still build it. Alucard, you made it. Hello, brothers. Saw you online there earlier. How you doing?
Welcome back.
Get those headphones in for you. Thanks to you. Nice to see you, Mr. Blood Knight. Excited for some good fun with you tonight, Alucard. Celebrate the end of July. Thank you again for your lovely cheers. How it goes at Alucard, we came back to discover the base is completely gone. Again for your lovely cheers. Let me start those downloads back in the background again. Hopefully it should be fine. Updating a few things. Should be good. Great to see you. How goes Wellington? How is the family? Oh, I drank some blood by accident. Oh well. Sunstroke. Oh, that's right. The sun is up. Ah! Just standing in the sun. Alright, we do need more granite, so I'll just build the first layer here to start. Atreides. Yep, busy times here. A la carte, Blood Knight. Thank you for starting off our chat for the evening. Once again, always count on you for that, Alucard. Appreciate it. We'll make the roof, you know, soon, but right now I need books. I need books, knowledge. Arm yourself with knowledge, friends. I could also heal up here so I don't keep dying. Probably a good idea, don't you think? Okay, we've got heal kits. Heal kits not equipped. Why are they not equipped? I don't need the blood bag in there. Yeah. So I drank it by accident. Where are my heal kits? There we go. Have some health to work with. Probably a good idea. Yep, my entire base got eroded, Alucard. Somehow it lasted for 20 days, but then when I didn't pay my taxes, 10,000 Solari, all the walls, the entire new base disappeared within like 24 hours. The storm just took it out. Didn't have any shielding, I think was the thing, but somehow I had enough shielding when I came back. But without shielding, the base won't even last a day, so pay your taxes or surrender to the desert is the lesson on this planet, at least. Freaking craziness. Alright, more granite for now, that's what I'll need. I need to make a storage container soon, because I do have a lot of extra stuff just left over. The water basins are made copper ores, so if I get some more of that, that would be helpful. Yeah, I joined you and your lady there earlier, Alucard, in the Discord. I don't know if you were there or not, but I did join you briefly. Said hello. Priest, you know. Priest power. Sunstroke, not good, but I do need to get these things. Water here. Maybe not when it's midday, there's no water, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Have some water for now. Left over in the leader John, keep him from dying of thirst. Just a good friend. So I found a funny Australian guy. Your little cousin, your neighbor, so that girl, VTuber, so was flirting with him. It's kind of outrageous. It's like, why would you do this? Anyway, just a little silly. Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, there's other VR stuff. That's the funny thing. Pretty good though. Dancing in the desert. Sorry, I needed to check something here. See, my water sealed, not unsheltered at the moment. Not very good. Now you reminded me of something to check. I don't know. Hey, look at that guy. Templar. Bounty hunter. Man. That's fine. Alright. Post later, maybe. Except Monday. How much rock did I get there? Enough to keep going. Yeah, I think 2 layers is good enough for now. I just need the solid foundation and such after all. Should be good for the first layer, don't you think? Foundation goes deep, yeah. Big foundation. For a reason I cannot build there, so let's try Atreides Palace floor. Nope, still can't build there. Oh no, just something spawns there, so I'm probably foundations though. That's interesting. The sand gets uncovered like that. Curiosity. That is weird. How it works, the sand is blocking it, essentially. I don't even know. Just build the walls for now. Not a big deal. I can make a passageway so people can go in. I can go in and out. It's not a big deal. It's annoying how they always sink like that, yeah. A little bit annoying. It's good enough, though. Build around the metal. I don't care if it spawns in my base or not, I'm just trying to get some foundations here. Craziness. I don't have the shield yet is the problem. I need power cells. I don't have any power cells. Hopefully I can find some. Look for them, see how long it lasts. Should I just pay the taxes now or not? What do you think? No storm yet. It's be coming though. You bet it'll be coming eventually. It comes like every few days. Still have enough room to at least carry a few things. Alright, I need power cells and more granite. That is the current state of affairs. Still suit action. Yeah, it's a tough game, Algar. If you don't have a team to play with, a guild or someone, or at least, one partner, you're pretty much left to fend for yourself. I mean, it's a challenge for me, learning curve for me, because I do not play this type of game often at all. You played Ark and stuff like that, pretty similar. Survival, crafting, some combat, Some PvP stuff, some PvP stuff eventually, but not early on. If there was early PvP, I feel like it'd be easier in some ways, because they would make some things more automated. So if you're having to get so many things done, so many research and things. How's the sound balance? Okay, the visual's looking good. Just test that here, looking good, sounding good. Thank you for joining us, Blood Knight, all the way from New Zealand, your research and things. How's the sound balance? Okay, next paycheck, next week or so. Just test that here, looking good, sounding good. You can hear me okay, but I'll get a new mic and hopefully improve that a bit. It's on negative 9.9 decibels right now for the sound anyway, but I feel like it's still not the perfect balance, not quite loud enough. There's my power cells. Yes, sir, yes, sir, sir, yes, sir. Who's gonna compromise little 4x4 kind of store anymore? Mr. Alucard, Mrs. Bumpy, Mrs. Bumpy. Nice to see you, brother. Run, brother. Can put the gift on for you tonight if you like, anytime you like. We want to wait for August 1st tomorrow, though. Alucard, up to you. Appreciate Thanos for his gift sub. This year, yeah, it's never required, of course, Alucard. Just excited to get that 9th hype train. For too long, hopefully. It's even working. I feel like there's no water. Wrong time of day or something. The blood drinker debuff anymore, so heal up. Backpack full. I guess those power cells are heavy. Well, let's head back. I need more granite though. Let me drop some metal. I have so much metal. I'll come back for it if possible, but possibly not. Drop. Goes in its little backpack. It's not even like loose material. It probably doesn't last long. If I had to guess, like you can repair a backpack thing, right? Not sure how much health it has or how long it lasts, but if I had to guess, I'd say not long, It's completely exposed to the elements. Head back though. So yeah, we went from Ironworks. We went from this area somewhere to over here now. Yeah. Next to the Western Vermilius Gap. Could have the sand bike, but such a short distance, I don't think I really need it right now. Any more granite and power cells. Those are the priority right now. Shit's rough, but we'll figure it out. Pay those taxes, fuel the power cells. We should be good for the first round of the foundation right now. see. Okay, I have enough to build here. Challenging stuff. You know it is. No, not there. Gosh, dang it. Trying to build the most awkward spot. Take our time, do it right. There's no rush at the moment. I mean, use the time we have wisely. Not get freaking evicted again, basically. That was pretty bad. Alright, I've got floors and ceiling. I could put the floor for like the next layer, or I could put another ceiling early. I guess I'll do a bit of both. I do plan to make more layers. But you know, at the same time, I want it to look nice for the first layer. So we'll do a few of those. A fun mix. We also have the rounded floor. That's for other things. Okay, we are officially sealed in. Oh yeah, I do need the other thing. Bolt guns ready? Or some bolt gun Alucard? Let's check it out. Yeah, I do need the power stuff. The first, yeah, generator is important. Move. I guess I can't move it because it's not built yet. Anyway, it doesn't matter where I put this, really. The corner's fine. Okay, we got the generator. Now we refuel generators. And we pay the damn taxes. Or they pay automatically, I guess. You don't actually have to pay them. Or do you have to go to Arakeen to pay them? I'm confused. How do you pay the taxes from here? I think you do have to go to the Arakeen. Well, it gives me a 10-day grace period. Finally. Yeah, I have enough for... It says an hour of fuel cells, but 18-hour uptime. That's not confusing at all. It says an hour here. Here it says 19 hours, in case it's not long. So let me make sure it's actually working here. We turn it off. Finally have the shield. See, that's why the shield wasn't working the other base. I was trying to ask that guy why I wasn't shielding again. The reason was because I didn't pay my taxes. There it is, see? That's what it's supposed to look like. The shield actually encompassing. So I don't have long for now. I have the money to pay the taxes now, but I don't have enough power cells yet. So I should go where I was originally going last time to buy those other battery packs, or we can raid the other places nearby. That seems like priority to me. Yeah, those blue things like that. Places. Whatever this is. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep looking for the trading station. He said it was northeast, somewhere around here. So we're gonna keep looking for that. We're at least stable for now. I'll make a storage container so that I can at least put some. I can build the chest yet, or need more ore for that? Chest is iron ingots. I can actually build a chest. Nice. Alright, we'll do that right here by the entrance. I don't really care if anybody takes my stuff currently, but just to be safe, since I am trying to get on my feet, the foundation, I will start with that. I should be good on water at the moment. We have the leader John, we have the still suit. Just put all this stuff in here that I don't need currently. And then we can come back, you know. Gun parts, blade parts. Yeah, the chest has a lot more room. 20 spots. The other one had like 10, you know. Poison snooper. To keep the darts I have. Micro sandwich. Multiple Mala pistols. Oh yeah, respawn beacon. It's a good thing I did make an extra one of those, actually. In hindsight, resource scanner. Yeah, I'll put the respawn beacon down right now. So at least I have that. Yep. Respawn beacon. It's ready. Now I can actually use it, right? I hope so. Stuff is hard, Alucard. I mean, this is not a forgiving, easy, casual game by any means. I hope so. 720p. Stuff is hard, Alucard. I mean, this is not a forgiving, easy, casual game by any means. Looking good. Alright, it's a good adventure, but it's hard. Good on water and such for now. Drink the less of that. Leader John. fully hydrated for the journey ahead. I don't have to worry about it, you know. I just sorted it somehow. That was weird. Drink. Alright, looking good. Pretty good. Let's head out for now. I guess. I do want to keep some of the blood sack. Keep the one blood sack. Yeah, current armor and such is fine. I lost that over the rifle because I had it in storage. Can't repair that, I'll just have to get a new one. Alright, now we head out and try to find trading posts for now. Get more batteries, at least the base will stay alive. Foundation things, then we can actually make some progress here. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Goblin cleanup ready. See how fast it's going in the background without affecting the stream or anything? That's the power of better internet right there. Much better. The Goblin cleanup or the typing Warhammer game next. Alucard, I was thinking of trying either of those tonight. Alright, I'm going northeast, seeing what I can find. Trading station is the priority now. Can't lose my bike, can't lose my player to Shai-Hulud, or gonna be even farther back in progress. Definitely can't do that, whatever I do. If I die, it's not a big deal, but if you get eaten, it is a big deal. It seems to be NPCs fighting each other. Doesn't seem like a player to me. Maybe it's a player, though. It's hard to tell, you know? Who knows? Say hello, human. Cool stuff. Alava. I think probably NPCs. Wait, where are they going? Whoa! That's just a bug, is what that is. That was not a player running down, that was NPC's pathways being fixed up. Oh damn, the ping. No! Did I lose my good internet already? Yeah, I think I probably did. You're at 78.5, 7.90, 79, and 9.81. Might need to restart it again already. Sadly, it does this. It will count as a restream, but no reason to actually restream. Gosh dang it. See how far it has fallen? For no reason. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna call that support number. I don't know if they would be open now or not. But yeah, that's not good. That's not good. 80 to 10, 28 to 0.36. What the heck happened, man? Just trying to make progress in this challenging stuff. Gosh dang it.
Hi, Anthony. My records show you.
I'll restart and be back, since it has fallen off shit again. No, it fell off again. Did the same thing last night, so see you in a minute. I gotta replug in the modem. And I'm calling the support number. No, it fell off again. Did the same thing last night, so